Hello, welcome back to my tutorial for block puzzle on Android tutorial. Alright, so for this tutorial, I'm gonna show you the drawing the board. So the board, which is the thing that um, so all the stone and the garden of the stones, the place that you can put uh, the stone on it. Alright, so let's get started. So before we create a new the new board object, we need to create some class for yes. Alright, so here we will create a new package, and here put the name the command, and in the command package I will create a new Java class that command. Okay, so because because this project has a lot of the code, so I I will I will show you less than for the original project, because like I said before, it has a lot of codes. So I will show you the basic things, and something I think that is very important, not all of the codes. Alright, so maybe you can see the code I show you maybe get different, even very many different with the original, because I make it shorter, right? So I think after I show you the tutorial, you can get easier to read the original code, right? Because I will send you only the idea for the game, not other thing in that. Okay. Alright, so let's continue. In the common class, I will create a method, start it, and return a bitmap. Alright, and get bitmap from a set with the context for the parameter, the first parameter, and the path of the set. Alright, and in here I will use an asset manager class, an asset manager object by a context get asset, and create define an input stream, and then a bitmap for the bitmap result. Sorry, and rest, and input stream asset manager open with the part here, and then bitmap equal bitmap factory decode the stream with the input stream. So because the open here will might be throw it an exception, so we need to put them to a block jacket with the IO exception here. Okay, and for last thing we will return a bitmap. Alright, so this method will get a resource in the project and convert it to the bitmap here, so we can draw a bitmap on the screen. Right, and for here you can see the asset, and in the assets I put all the material or the image here for the game, so you can get this image in the original project. I put it on the GitHub in the link below the description. Okay, and then you go to the app here and create a new Android resort directory, and here you put the name asset here, so you can have you have the asset folder here, and then you put all the asset into it. Okay, so now we have a method that get an bitmap from the sec. So let's go back to the game survey view here, and I will draw something. I'll create a bitmap, and in the unique here I will assign an object bitmap by command get bitmap from a set, and put the target stone. You have to make sure that you put all the image in the set. Okay, so please notice that. Oh, the context, I'm sorry, forget context, and go to the draw method and change it. I will call can back here and draw the bitmap and put bitmap. From the left is 100 and the top is 100, and the last one is pen object. Alright, let's run it. So here you can see you draw a bitmap here. This is the tile background for the board. Alright, so now in the game survey view I will alright, so before that go to the block puzzle package and create a new Java class. I put the name that game world. Alright, so here in the in this class I will put all of code that draw and update the game world in here. So this just we just put here to manage the code, so we can prevent make a lot of code in the class that game survey view here. We just separated the code to every small part, so we can easier to manage the code. Alright, so in here I will create a new game world here, and go to unique, just put game world, equal new game world. Alright, and for the bitmap here we no longer need it, so I just delete it. Alright, so and draw. Okay, go back to the game world here and create a constructor and then a method render world, and put the canvas here. In this we will create some object like pen, and a bitmap, tile background. Alright, and in the game work here I will assign an object for pen equal new pen. And a tile background, just similar with before we did it. We just call the command and get bitmap from here. So alright, so I forgot something. For the game work I need to assign a context, so you put the context here and put the name of the source file, stone ground png here. So now in the render world we'll go back here and copy this and put it here. So for the bitmap here we need to change to the tile background. Go back to game surface view. So no longer needs. Yeah, so and right. Okay, so for here, alright, for the I variable here we no longer need it, and change that. Put the game work here, render the world, and put the canvas as here. And for the game work here, you need to put the contact. Alright, so let's run it again. You can see the result be similar with before. All the thing I did just manage the code by separate the code to another class like game world here. Alright, so it's your result, just similar with before. Alright, so and here for the game world we need to draw the board, pen. Right, I will show you the idea. So now here this is the screen of the device, right? And we have here for the width and the height, and we need to draw a board here. So for the board we will have the width also and the height. Alright, so because I define this the board is a square, so we just use the side. We just use side for the square, the board. Alright, so on the board we have the side, and we will draw a tile on it. The tile is just a matrix, right, with many tile on the board. So we will draw one by one on the board by using a loop. Yes, okay, sorry, using a double loop, and draw all the elements on the board. So okay, so now you under the idea. Alright, so go back to the code, and here I will put the width, sorry, size. Alright, size, here I just put the size, and alright, just the size. Size and something. Size and alright, we just use size. And here for the render words, before we render, I will use alright, so a float, sorry, I will define a cell with just the size of every element on the board. Okay, and the cell equal the size divided by the I will draw the board with okay, maybe 10 elements, and after that use 4 round, go for round. Sorry, because I think we use a matrix, so I forgot. I haven't defined a matrix before, so here I just show you the drawing, not the matrix. So that matrix we will define after. So here we just 10. Right, for 10 I will define that the matrix length go 10, and here just use it. And another loop. Now we use the column, and here I just draw the right, for here I will define a rectangle. So I need to repeat, I need to note again that I remove some code in the original source, so you can see many different things in this tutorial with the original. So for example, I separate some code for draw the ground in a class. uh, in another class, so that we just call the class draw for the ground here. But here I will remove that. I will change it, right? So you can see it easier. Right, so for private, I will just use the rectangle. Block rect, and here block rect, just new with the rectangle. So I use this rectangle to draw the tile background, as because because if we draw the bitmap with the left and top here, the size of the bitmap will depend on the size of the real size of the bitmap. So sometime on the other screen, you know, for Android device, every device will have a different resolution, right? So for example, for this we will have the maybe for the width we have 109, sorry, 1000, and for the height we have 1900. But in another device we will get them different. So this image on the other will change. So the game will draw not right, wrong way. Okay, so we need to use a rectangle here, and then in some next video I will show you how to fix the size for every screen. You use some technique for do that. Alright, so for here in this I will set the rect, block rect here, and set the left by color column multiple with the cell width, and the block rect top equal round multiple with the cell width, and the block right equal block rect left plus cell width, and block rect bottom equal block rect top plus cell width. And then we just call canvas and draw the bitmap. I just copy this, and here we change it by the rect block rect here, alright. So let's run it to see result. Oh, something wrong. Oh, I forgot. I will set the size maybe 300. No, 1000. Okay, so run it. This project has a lot of code, so maybe you will get a long time to finish it. Alright, so what's wrong? Change to no. Alright, so now we have the board like this. Alright, so the board is this is just the background of the board. So maybe in the next video we will get some changes. Alright, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy, and if you like, please hit the subscribe button. So thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.